Good evening, I'm Jason Rzucidlo, reporting from the 2018 Automotive News World Congress. Stay tuned for the presentation of the Borg-Warner Championship Trophy to last year's Indianapolis 500 winner, Takuma Sato, and the Borg-Warner Championship Team Owners Trophy to Mr. Michael Andretti.
This is a bit of a crazy guy, I gotta say. This is a guy that likes to really go for it, and he has a motto. He has a motto, you probably don't know this, and his motto is, no attack, no chance. It's pretty cool. With that, you know, he's the first Japanese driver to win any IndyCar race, which he actually did back in 2013, and that was at the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach. And something else you don't know is when he won that race back in 2013, he decided he would get a special batch of wine, Sato wine, I think he called it, to commemorate this great event. And it was really actually pretty fitting that the wine became ready to drink in 2017, which was kind of pretty well timed and pretty opportune, because now he's got a whole bunch of wine to celebrate his big win at Indy. He's the first Japanese driver to win the Indy 500, which he must be, I'm sure, very, very proud of and very, very special. And I will tell you, he shared a few of his bottles of wine with us when we did the reveal of his little face there on the trophy, which was particularly special. And for those of you that have not had a chance to meet Takuma, he's really a wonderful champion. He really is. He has got an incredible level of determination. He's a really determined guy. And he's got big humility. And what you're going to see when he comes up in a few minutes, this guy's got one hell of a smile. And it's right on the trophy as well. So Takuma, well done. Let me say a few words about Michael. And for those of you that are regular visitors to this event, you've seen Michael before. So this is his fifth win at Indy as an owner. Michael, well done. And his team is on a roll. It's really very, very hot. So they've won 3 of the last 4 Indies, and they've won 2 in a row, which is pretty unusual and shows what a great owner he is and what a great crew he's got around him. So I just want to mention something. So for those of you that were here last year, I'm sure there was many of you that were, you may or may not remember that I actually was at this podium, and I took a moment to thank Michael because of his hospitality. Michael was gracious enough to host myself and a few of my guests on the Saturday before the race in 2016. So he was wonderful. He let us tour his garages, look at the beautiful turbos, just a plug for Borg-Warner, sorry, and all the cars and everything else, and it was really cool. And of course, Michael won the race. So this
Castro Neves pedaling for all it's worth. Twin checkers out, history will be made as Takuma Sato goes to victory lane. He wins the 101st running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
Takuma's a great guy. He's been here a long time. Happy to see him do it, man. It's a great win for him.
Unbelievable feeling. I can't thank enough to the whole team. Look at this, guys. Fabulous show. Michael Andretti, my God, is fantastic. It's beautiful. You know, I grabbed something I left over in 2012, and thanks everyone. I can't thank enough to everyone's support.
Thank you. This does not get old, I can tell you. First off, James, you are not allowed to go to Penske's. You are coming to our garage. That's number 1. So, actually, I miss Roger. He's not here this year. Last year he was here, if you remember, and it was nice getting this in front of him. But, I do have a few more to catch up, so we're going to be working on that over the next few years. But yeah, this is just quite an honor. You know, thank you, Borg-Warner, for doing this since, what did you say, 1936. Well, it's amazing, and it's got to be one of the oldest trophies out there, and it is the most beautiful trophy. And you know, unfortunately, I never got my face on it as a driver, but to be able to have 5 of these in my office is a great honor. Takuma, you did an awesome job. You drove that car to the front. You were there all day, but those last 10 laps were some of the best 10 laps in the history of that race, I believe, and you really did us proud. And you know, you were such a pleasure to have on the team last year, and we're definitely going to miss you this year, not having you on our team. But like I told you, you did win it, so now just don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You did it, and that's it. So I also want to call out Mark Music and his wife Sarah, who are here, who own Ruoff Home Mortgages. They came on 2 weeks before the start. 2 weeks before the race. They're in Indy, and we got them a win. They're good luck. So, thank you. You guys have been a pleasure to have, and thank you for being a part of it. It was a truly special day, and I knew that it was a historic day with Takuma winning. You know, we won the 100th running of the race, and which was a great honor. And to back it up in 101st running with Takuma winning, I knew it was huge, because being the first Japanese driver and doing it in a Honda car was just fantastic, and so proud of that moment. And again, thank you, Takuma. So anyway, I'm hoping we can be here again next year. You know, it's a tough job, and our team has done a fantastic job the last 4 or 5 years, where we've been really competitive, not just with the car that has won, but we've had cars that are running up front the whole time. So pressure's on to try to do it again this year. We're putting in a huge effort to try, and again, hopefully we'll be here again. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, very happy to receive Baby Borg. It is such an honor to have this kind of a special trophy. It's been dreaming about it for years and years, and it's really dream comes true. Thank you, James, for the great speech that he mentioned about my screaming after the checkered flag. Usually for the race driver, because obviously race driver to get the race, and the winning stuff is such a special moment, but without the crew and staff and the race team, you never be able to achieve such a thing. So the first things come up to the mind is obviously always a thank you to the team crew. That's it's always happening. Even you don't win the race, but after the checkered flag, it's what a great pit stop, and thank you guys and all stuff. So I was preparing something to say thank you, but the moment when I crossed the checkered flag, the emotion was just too huge, and I don't even remember I was Japanese or English, so I couldn't say any word, and so that I decided to just scream it, and so that was fantastic. Thank you. So it's really all made possible was because Andretti Autosport. Thank you, Michael. Really outstanding the team in the last few seasons, not only for the last few seasons, but the whole entire history for the IndyCar. The Andretti name is obviously one of the best and the biggest. So when I had an opportunity to join Michael's team, I knew I had a huge opportunity to win a 500. So I had a perfect environment, and really working on all the stages for the practice, and the great teammates working together, and that's really made it happen. And then when I have this unbelievable trophy, which by the way is the same height as mine, I just just thought this unbelievable moment is just to continue forever. Because imagine, today is 2018 in January. In fact, it's been 8 months after the winning. And it's only 4 months away to the next Indy 500, but still receiving like this, it just goes on and on and on. And like it was in the picture, this trophy, the first time in history in 82 years out of the country. Never been out of the country in the US, but went to Japan. And my face is down the bottom, but it's 104th face. So I'm not sure which face he used for the passport, but I'm sure they use mine because they really speed it up. Usually it's December is unveiling the faces, but they speed it up on the October because there was a plan to go to Japan, which I said to the Honda and the Borg Warner to make this happen. It's a fantastic effort. And we landed original winning car in Japan, which of course the Michael prepared it. And then with beside on the trophy, there was lots of people really happy to see this special trophy. So this is an unbelievable journey, still going on, and this is definitely a significant moment in my life. It's life-changing, but still challenges continue. No attack, no chance, of course, but too much attack is also no chance. So I'll be careful for 2018. But thank you very much for everyone. It's such an unbelievable things today, and very happy. So see you hopefully next year.